Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new deck. It is so new that it has not even been released yet on Amazon. I was at the bookstore here in the US, Barnes & Noble, and it was the only one on the shelf. And as you can see here, it says Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. So I'm assuming the publisher is giving Barnes & Noble's first dibs at getting it first before everyone else. As far as the cards are, as far as I can tell, they're exactly the same. So I'm assuming exclusive, I guess, for the first month, because on Amazon it's not due to release until the end of March next month. And I'll put the link to the Amazon one in the description under the video, as I usually do. So if you don't mind waiting for about a month or so, you can get it for 10% less, because it is 10% off on Amazon. I pay full list price for this because I wanted to go ahead and get it. And so it's not that much more, it's 10%. Alright, so as you can see, it's called Disney Alice in Wonderland Tarot Deck and Guidebook. And it's in a two-part hard case box. There is a thumb hole cut out. Here's the bottom, the side, the top, a few pictures on the back, and it's published by Insight Editions. Alright, it's not a very common publisher. Alright, even though there's a thumb hole cut out, it is very tight, very pretty inner lining, light blue. There is a guidebook that's on top. And we'll take a look at the guidebook at the end. Here's the thickness of the guidebook. Here's the back. And what was impressive, which I wasn't expecting, is the cards came in this nice velvet blue pouch. Very, very cool extra bonus. Alright, here's the bottom of the box. It's the same two-part box. Close it back up. We'll leave it there. It's nice and velvety, so it's velvety soft. Alright, and then it's just drawstring. Pull it out. The cards were inside. Because they were already enclosed, encased in the bag, they were not bind or bound with plastic or anything. They just came like this, loose. Alright, here's the inner lining of the bag, if anyone's curious. Just this, I guess, sheen-like material. Not really sheen material, it's a little rough material. It's not velvety on the inside. It's just velvety here, so you can see the difference. It's nice and soft though. Very nice, pretty blue. Very pretty. Alright, so that's an extra bonus. The cards are not gilded. Here are the backs. And they are not reversible because of this teacup. Alright, and they feel buttery soft. They're matte, and one of those buttery matte feels, so very, very smooth. And the card size are a little smaller than the traditional plaid bag. Oh, I thought they were. They were not. They just seemed like they were for some reason when I opened them up, but they're not actually. Actually, they're a hair taller, but basically traditional plaid bag tarot card size. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. Now the suits have been renamed, and the minors are pip, which means there's no illustration, photos, or pictures on it, which I was not aware of, but nonetheless, we'll go ahead and take a look. Let me zoom in. And the suits have been renamed, so let me tell you really quick. Let me zoom back out, it's too tight in. Alright, so they have been renamed to, I was just looking really quick because I didn't know what was what, so I looked at the guidebook. Okay, so they have been renamed to these right here. So the suit of flower, okay, so the suit of flowers is, hold on, is this where I want it to be? Yes. Their four suits are flowers, hedgehogs, spears, and teacups. So here are the 4 suits. Flowers is equivalent to wand, traditionally wands. Hedgehog is traditionally pentacles, and teacups is traditionally cups, and then spears is traditionally swords. Is that right? Is that spears? Hedgehog, spears, yes. So these are the 4 suits in this deck. Okay, so hedgehogs, flowers, hedgehog, teacups, and spears. So wands, pentacles, cups, and swords. All right, and we'll take a look at the guidebook more at the end too. But I wanted to say that up front in case when we get to the minors I forget what is what. All right, so as you can see, there is a border, a blue, and then another thin yellow border. Keyword, but there are no numbers. So the full Alice starting out. The Magician. Oh, and cardstock, they're on the thinner side. They're very thin, you guys. Very, very thin. All right. So the mystery. So the High Priestess has been renamed to the Mystery. The Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Pair. So the lovers have been renamed to the Pair, and they look like twins. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. There's 2 cards stuck together here. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Suspension. So the Hangman has been renamed to Suspension, and is Alice hanging upside down. Transformation. So Death has been renamed to Transformation. Temperance. Temptation. So the Devil have been renamed to Temptation. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. So that's the major arcanas, and now we're going into the minor arcanas, and they start out with the court cards first. So we have King of Flowers, and remember, flowers are equivalent to the traditional wands. Queen of Flowers. Knight of Flowers. Page of Flowers. And then now we're going through the 1 through 9 cards, or 1 through 10 cards. Ace of Flowers. So instead of ace, they put 1 of flowers. And as you can see, they're just pipped. 2 of flowers. 3 of flowers, which is a shame. 4 of flowers. It's stuck, but they're so soft. Okay, so here's 5 of flowers, 6 of flowers, 7 of flowers, 8 of flowers, 9 of flowers, 10 of flowers, and then now we're moving to the next suit of hedgehogs, which are pentacles traditionally. King of Hedgehogs, Queen of Hedgehogs, Knight of Hedgehogs, Page of Hedgehogs, 1 of Hedgehogs, 2 of Hedgehogs, 3 of Hedgehogs, 4, 5, there's not much to them as you can see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then next suit is spears, traditionally is swords, so king of spears. They're so thin that they're stuck together. Alright, queen of spears. Move my hand so you don't see the shadow. Knight of spears. Page of spears. 1 of spears or ace of spears. 2 of spears. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next suit is teacups. Traditionally is the suit of cups. King of teacups. Queen of teacups. Knight of teacups. Page of teacups. Ace of teacups. They have 1 of teacups. 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, there's not much to them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of teacups. And here are the backs one more time. Alright, so that's all the cards. So let's zoom out and take a look at the guidebook really quick. Alright, so larger size guidebook. There's the thickness I showed you earlier. Contents, introduction, understanding your tarot deck, the major arcana, the minor arcana, caring for your deck, preparing to read the tarot spreads. Understanding your, oh well, here they have, there's another page. Yeah, introduction, understanding your deck. And then this is the page I showed at the beginning of the video where they have all the suits and how they rename them, and they list what the equivalent is to the traditional tarot, and then the major arcana. So you do get a pretty nice, large, colorful picture. There's the description section upright and in reverse. And you get that for each card. Alright, so each card. So let's go to the minor. And the minor, you do get color pictures, but they're smaller. There's also an upright section and a reverse section, but a little less writing. Alright. I was just seeing to see what their meanings are. So for example, 8 of hedgehogs is traditionally 8 of pentacles. 8 of hedgehogs encourages you to keep working hard to learn new skills. Repetition and dedication aren't always exciting, but they'll build skills that will benefit you greatly in the future. Take pride in your work. You're doing great. So the meaning does fit with the traditional meaning for the minors. That's too bad that they're pipped and they don't have illustration. Tarot readings section. Caring for your deck. Preparing to read tarot. And then they have a few spreads, sample spreads in here. About the author, about the artist. Insight edition. So that is the publisher. 2021 Disney. Alright, so that is a quick walkthrough of the Disney Alice in Wonderland tarot deck and guidebook, due to be released on Amazon at the end of March. I'm recording this in February, so mid-February. So in about 6 weeks or so, a month and a half. Like I said, I got this at Barnes & Noble. So if you're excited, you can run out to Barnes & Noble if you're in the US, or wait, I will put the Amazon link below. and you can get it at 10% off of Amazon in about a month and a half. All right, thanks for watching, and I will catch you again in the next video. Bye.